Someone said that. That's really fun. Very nice.
Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team from the American, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Army Black Knights offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make...
Yes.
plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Anderson with the carry. There he goes. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to.
Turning on the Jets. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Hey, listen, explosive plays. All different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
He's got the back in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Man, I love on 3rd down when I know I have a running back that can beat guys. Whether you want to cover me with a linebacker or a safety, I can run an angle route, and I can have success because my quarterback knows exactly when he's going to break, and that defense is not going to beat my running back.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to the well. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights. Fit it in the window for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gossett. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Bobcats are marching down the field. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Caught in the backfield, it's Gossett. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
What's up, man?
It's 10 o'clock. I'm bored and hanging out in here.
Yeah.
I really like my PC. I love it.
Okay.
It has great specs, can run a lot of things. It's nearly a terabyte of storage.
Okay.
Line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
And more importantly, if
They
I
are on
was
the move
Maria
down to the
Boyce, still
32,
talking
and they
about
pick up another first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Give to the back. And some room to work. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
You can't do that for
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
You can add, or you can add like the video card. Make the game go faster. Like for example, you have a bunch of the leaning,
so they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field.
It's
They're
like special buttons you can
pass,
press
so
after.
they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Didn't get anything on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll leave it with him. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Throwing right. Quickly complete. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
The give to the tailback. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere. They're able to make a big-time play.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Shakes off the defender.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the...
Oh, he's got some space.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of
Sure,
the
my
chains.
game.
And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you
You
are
can watch it on
doing just
YouTube on your PlayStation or your PC. It's on YouTube.
Gonna run it. It's Osborne.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
The Black Knights back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way.
There's other people in
And
my
they
room.
capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position.
I am
Man
like this
down on the
person.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
What are you talking about? I'm streaming the game.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns.
Yeah, but this
And
game's
the
not
quarterback is toast back at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong.
But they'd have to see almost real time. They have to see it.
It's second and long now as this defense has some
Plus
energy
there's a
after
delay.
that last sack.
There's a slight delay.
Throws to the wideout.
Yeah.
That's caught. It's Gossett. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Gossett. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Gossett. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. This one's complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll throw on third and short. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Setting up the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bobcats will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Power football with the run. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point.
And the Black Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The give to the back. Makes one man miss. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats are on the move. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Buying some time. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He'll keep it himself. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've set the pitch out wide. Guess what?
What the fuck are you doing?
Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Fires to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first.
Breaks into the open. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Black Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Army! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Took a shot as he threw.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water, and you can tell they're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Black Knights. And they turn it into a defensive score.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together.
There he goes. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got him. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Gossett. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking for space. It's Martin. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the right. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Army! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go on the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like Reese Davis.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They've got him 1st and 10 at the 50. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. From inside the 40 and the 37, it's first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target spot.
Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
They'll immediately call timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. He'll start this drive going to the air. Working that left side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. See if... Turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
He has the first and still on his feet. He's loose on the right. The tag. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Army! I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it behind the line. It's Martin. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Bobcats have a lot of options on second and inches. Wants to go up top. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That last completion sets him up on second down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
He's brought down at the 34.